Offensive line, yeah, I thought Will Fries played a really good game. I thought the whole unit did. You know, we gave up some pressures and gave up a few negative yardage plays and things like that. But you know, there's some. You know, you could probably spread the criticism around all that a little bit. But I thought our O-line obviously played really good. I mean, guys, that's a defense that hasn't given up any yards and any points really to anybody. So, you know, very proud of them. I would also say defensively, I think we're playing really good up front. I do think there's some times against scrambling quarterbacks as well as running a draw play against us that sometimes we get a little too vertical in our pass rushes. And there's seams that are created by that. We got to do a little bit better job of caging the quarterback, but overall, really good. The Deshaun, I thought the play that he made on their sideline where he went up and ball's a little short, and he went up and caught it in traffic. They're the plays you have to make, you know, in these types of games. You know, especially against this style of defense. You gotta be able to make them pay for playing so aggressive. And then I thought we did a really nice job because they play a lot of man coverage, outside leverage, man, and try to funnel everything to the safety. And then we beat them outside a few times on some long balls, and then they adjusted even wider, and then we went to running slant. So then we hit Deshaun Hamilton with the slant against outside leverage versus man, which was a nice adjustment. We didn't really even have that in the game plan. It was just something that we were able to make an adjustment at halftime and get that done. So we got a mature team, so we're able to make adjustments like that on the fly and have success with it. So there's a lot of value in that, obviously. I think we're playing, you know, much more consistent gap sound defense. You know, when we give up a big play, it's typically because a guy's been washed out of his gap or hasn't fallen across the offensive line or tight end's face or whatever it may be. We're just getting more consistent with that. We got really good depth up front with our defensive line. Young guys that are developing, old guys that are just, you know, gaining more and more confidence. And that's the thing that you know, I think I've said this to you guys before, the thing I'm most proud of. We have a developmental program. And our guys come in and they work hard in the weight room and they work hard in practice and fundamentals and techniques. We get better. And, you know, that's something that we take a lot of pride in is development of everybody in our organization, including myself. Just trying to get better every single day. And that's what I see happening with a lot of different guys. I see guys embracing roles as well. You know, I think Irvin Charles is a really good example. Irv is growing up and is maturing. I would make the argument Irv is one of our more valuable players right now with his role on special teams. Would he like to have a bigger role in offense? Yeah, I get that. But you know, what I love about him, as well as a number of guys, is he's got a role and he's bringing tremendous value with his role on special teams right now. So, you know, I'm proud of a bunch of guys.
Might work.
It's stuff that we worked on in camp. We had another play that Joe wanted to call, and I just said, I'd prefer you not. But plays that we've been running in camp, and then each week we kind of go back. What do we want to use from our overall playbook? What do we want to use that we ran in camp? But the fact that we have some recall helps. So all the stuff you've seen tonight, we've run before. So now you can kind of go back to the guys and say, okay, we're going to focus on this week because of the matchups or the leverage or the angles, creating space or green grass or whatever it may be. And we're able to do that once again because we've got a mature football team and they can recall on previous experiences. So yeah, I think there are also some things that Brent and Charles and Joe try to save for the second half of the season, so that you can kind of have a little bit more variety in your game plan when you need it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.